Hey guys, so last time we deployed our SSH key. Now we are going to spin up a droplet or virtual machine on DigitalOcean. So the process is pretty simple. We're just going to select our project, then spin up a droplet. We're going to select our region. So you can do multiple regions. So for example, if you have a client in Sydney, Australia, right, you would spin up a VM there. This way they get access to it super quick as opposed to going through all the big fiber channels across the globe, right? Same thing with Germany, that type deal, London. Anyway, so I'm gonna select New York just because I am Central Time, and they don't really have a Central Time item here. So data center, they have multiple data centers you can select from. I just use the first data center for most of my stuff. And Ubuntu, that version works. We're gonna do a basic shared plan. I'm not gonna do premium just because I don't need to do premium. They've got a nice $4 one over here, but in the $6 one, I'm gonna do the $6 one just because it's a nice even number. Additional storage, here you can add volumes, which is actually really cool. So if you have multiple VMs, you connect a volume to it, and you can share that volume between the 2 to 3, 4 VMs, whatever you have. Super cool, easy to set up. I really enjoy that feature, and I use it when I'm doing my stuff on my website over here. So SSH key, this is what we set up on the last video. So we have multiple keys here, but this is the one we set up. Kind of cool. You can mouse over it, see what it is. So you can look at the comment right there. And I'm just going to select all of them. Ooh, free metrics. Yeah, let's do free. Backups. Really important for a production system. This one probably going to be a throwaway VM after a couple of videos, so I'm not going to really do backups on it. Quantity of droplets, 1. I'm going to change this name to YT1. I don't really want to add any tags, but you could tag it, for example, if it's Ghost or WordPress or something like that. And the project to assign it to, and we're going to click on Create Droplet. So bear in mind, like you can really only have 3 droplets at a time between your projects, unless you pay extra money. Um, but by default, it's 3. And you have to open a support ticket and be like, hey, I'd like to get more droplets. You need to have a valid reason to do so. Um, I haven't figured out if there's an easy way aside from a support ticket to do that yet, but just to kind of keep everyone in the loop on that, I've only found like 3. So kind of cool. Gives you a little deployment status bar here. Oh wow, that went pretty fast. All right, so now I'm gonna click on it, and this gives me pretty much all the details about it. Metrics agent, kind of cool. I'm not really gonna mess with that right now. But the main thing here is look, an IP address. We are pretty much ready to create that config file. So we go here, I bring up that config file that's over here. I'm going to paste it right here in the host name. You got to save it with Control S. This goes in users home.ssh config. Now I should be able to go to here. There we go, fingerprint. I'm going to save that fingerprint. And that's it. We are now in our VM. It literally took us, what, 2 minutes? Maybe less to spin all this stuff up. So, yeah, that concludes this video. The next video we'll end up doing some housekeeping and cybersecurity stuff. So definitely stay tuned, like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.